Our news Indigo. Don't mind Wike. He made the same vow against APC, says Ikwerre man, announced to the News Info. A proud Igbo man of Ikwerre descent has dismissed recent remarks by some Wike, the Minister of the Federal Capital Territory (FCT), declaring that he is not Igbo. At least there is one person that is a proud Igbo person in Ikwerre, and I know some that would also want to associate with their Igbo ancestry, but they are probably afraid. Because Ikwerre is definitely an Igbo person. You are Igbo to the core. You speak Igbo. Your names are Igbo. Yes, some Wiki, you now added NN to it so that people will say you are from Rivers State. Meanwhile, you are definitely an Igbo person. Let the people that want to associate with their Igbo ancestry, with their Igbo roots, let them do it. Stop trying to bully them into saying no, they are not Ikwerre people. You are Benin. Even the Benin has denied you. So definitely people are Igbo. The Minister of the Federal Capital Territory declaring that he is not Igbo and will never identify as such. The Ikwerre man who shared his thoughts on social media accused Wike of inconsistency and political opportunism, drawing parallels to the minister's past statements about the APC party. The social media post highlighted Wike's infamous declaration in 2021, where he vowed never to leave the PDP, People's Democratic Party, for All Progressive Congress, but now he left, which he then described as a cancerous party. Despite this, Wike later joined forces with the APC, actively supporting President Bola Ahmed Tinubu during the 2023 elections and subsequently accepting a ministerial role in Tinubu's government. That is why people call him inconsistent. That is why people call him a two-faced person, because you will say something today and tomorrow you are changing your mouth. It is still the same way that said PDP is a cancer party. It's a cancerous party. How can you go and join a party that has cancer? Do you want to have cancer too? You've vowed never to leave your party. There's issue in your party. You've tried to defend your party and your advisor said, oh, you took bullets for the party. After all of these things, you still decided to leave. And you are still hell-bent on destroying that same party that you built. Why? Why do that? According to the Ikwerre man, Wike's denial of his Igbo identity is no different from his political flip-flops. He accused Wike of aligning with anti-Igbo sentiments for temporary political gains and favor with those using him to undermine the Igbo community. He predicted that Wike would eventually change his stance and embrace his Igbo roots when it suits his interest, just as he did with his political affiliation. How can somebody be living his life like that? Like if something is not going to be beneficial to you, you don't want to associate with it. But when it's beneficial, you associate with it. What kind of a person is that? That is not a good way of life. That is not how to live your life at all. It is not. The controversy stems from Wike's recent comment during a media chat in Abuja, where he distanced himself from the Igbo identity in response to the election of John Azutambata, an Ikwerre man, as President General of our Indigo. Wike stated, I am an Ikwerre man, not Igbo. Well, if you are an Ikwerre man, then you are definitely Igbo. Definitely Igbo. I will not, under any circumstances, compromise my identity for the sake of recognition. We hear you. Nothing will ever make me identify with the Igbo, even if it negatively affects my presidential ambition in the future. Okay. We'll take your word for it. We've heard you now that you said you're not an Igbo. And we know that one day tomorrow you will wake up again and say, oh, I'm an Igbo person. Maybe it is you. You know how to change your mouth very well. The remarks have sparked widespread reactions, with critics accusing Wike of denying his heritage for political expediency. Some have pointed to historical and cultural links between the Ikwerre people and the Igbos, challenging Wike's assertion that he is not Igbo. This is not the first time Wike's words have come under scrutiny. In 2021, following the defection of Ebonyi State Governor Dave Umahi to the APC, Wike made headlines for categorically rejecting any possibility of joining the APC, only to later align with the same party. See? Inconsistency. Critics now argue that his statement on identity could follow a similar trajectory. Yes, so he can wake up tomorrow and say, oh, I'm now an Igbo person. If you can wake up tomorrow If you can say, oh, you're not going to join APC before, and then all of a sudden you join them, you became a minister under an APC government, then you can come out tomorrow and change your mind and say, oh, I'm an Igbo person, and Ikwerre person is an Igbo person. You can come back and do that. Who knows? The Ikwerre man's response highlights the ongoing debate about identity and political allegiance within the context of Nigerian politics, particularly regarding the relationship between the Ikwerre people and the broader Igbo community. Many within the broader Igbo and Ikwerre communities call for unity and the preservation of shared cultural heritage, regardless of political indifference. Difference. Does UK look like he wants to preserve any cultural image at this point? If anything is not going to favor him right now, he's not going to do it. He's not going to. When the Great Chukwudi says, does UK thought it can never become a president of this country? That is not possible. Does UK thought it can ever become a president of this country? That is not possible. UK is already a loser. Well, many Rivers State people know where they belong. I hope, because some people will still vote for him. There are some people in this country that will say, oh, let's try Wike and vote for him. Some people are just gullible like that. Udo Andrew says, a criminal is a criminal and will remain a criminal. Wike is one known criminal, a very well-known criminal. It doesn't hide the fact that he's a criminal self, and yet he's working freely. Pidan says, yes, before the threat issued to the then G7 governors, and before the Ekiti or Osun meeting, Wike vowed, tell me if a man like Wike will swallow his vomit, what does he expect the common Nigerian citizens to do in such a hardship situation? Little do I wonder the criminality in the Nigerian state. Banditry. May God help Nigerians. May God really help us. May God really help us. Amechi says, integrity lost. Does he have integrity before? He doesn't have integrity before. He doesn't. Personal ambitions most can make someone to die without an address. So beware of personal interest policies which some of our people has embraced, and it will continue to make some of our people to be slaves everywhere in the zoo. Very, very, very sorry. Jerry Azubike says, Wike may not add anything about Igbo because of his ambition of becoming a president, but time will tell. I don't know people that will vote for Tinubu in this country or more. I don't know, because I know that there are some people that would actually vote for him. With all the wahala shege that is showing people, some people will still use their hand and go and press Wike as president of this country. God forbid bad thing. It is well. Beye says, stupid no, presidential ambition my foot. You can never win primary. I hope so. I hope it doesn't. My listeners, over to you. Leave your thoughts in the comment section. Don't forget to like, to share and subscribe. Thank you for listening. See you some other time. Bye.